Smoke detectors in homes keep you safe from fire, so it smells smoke. That's the job of a smoke detector. And then it alarms you to tell you when it's safe to get out of the house. Get out of the house quick before the fire sets in. Most houses have smoke detectors, and there's a wide variety of smoke detectors with different prices. I have a smoke detector all over the house. One in the garage that keeps sniffing out trouble in the garage. One in the basement in front of the furnace to smell if there's trouble there. We have smoke detectors in the bottom of the stairwells to make sure that our stairs and hallways are safe and sound. And at the bottom of every stairwell actually is a smoke detector, just to make sure that smoke doesn't go up the stairs. We have smoke detectors in the living room over by the fireplace, which is a great place for any smoke detector. We have smoke detectors and also carbon monoxide protectors too to keep us safe there. I have one at the bottom level and at the top level of our home. We have smoke detectors in every bedroom, which is mandatory by code, but also keeps us safe. We have another one in the other hallway as well. And then in each and every single bedroom, we have a smoke detector. Same with the office too. Okay, Luke, we're going to change a smoke detector. Yes, this smoke detector here. It's wired throughout the house, so all of the smoke detectors in the whole house. We have them in each bedroom or office. We have them in the hallway. Have them throughout the house. Probably about 15 different smoke detectors. So the reason I'm changing this one here is because it doesn't sound right. It's chirping a lot even after changing the batteries, and it just needs to be changed. They only last about 10 to 15 years, and they recommend changing them. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna change the smoke detector. The way we can tell the electricity's on these smoke detectors is that little light right there. You can see that the light's on. That means they're active. As with any electrical job, the first thing you want to do is find where your smoke detectors are. So we find the smoke detectors, which is right there, number 12, and we're going to turn that off. So the first thing we want to do is make sure we have the right smoke detector. Okay, some of them come with a little marker here that shows wired, and some are with battery. In this case here, we want it wired because, again, all of these are wired throughout the house. So we're going to go ahead and start with this one here, and I open it up first. Okay, so most smoke alarms today come with a battery that's actually inside the smoke detector. They're called sealed smoke detectors. That means that inside of there's a battery you don't have to mess with. This particular model, though, actually comes with a slot that opens up on the side, and they usually come with a battery that's either in it or it's a battery that we put inside of it. It's just a simple 9-volt battery that we're going to add to the smoke detector. Now that the battery is added, we're going to leave that here. And this kit here comes with 3 different connectors depending on the hookup that we have. So the next step is going to be taking the old smoke detector out. Basically all it is it screws in like this. So counterclockwise or clockwise, we're going to unscrew it counterclockwise, and then the smoke detector comes out of the ceiling like this. And you can see, actually it came right out, which probably isn't a good thing, but you see how yellow and old and tarnished this thing is. This thing has been around for quite some time, so it's a good thing that we're going to replace it. So we put that aside. Then we pull the wires down, kind of take a look at what we have here. Now, everything's really wired up pretty tight up inside of there, so I'm not going to mess with that. So I'm probably going to cut these wires, and now I know what kind of wire harness I need. Okay, we're going to have the white, the yellow. The yellow is the cord that connects to the other smoke detectors in the whole house. The white is going to be the power, and then of course there's the negative is going to be the black here. Okay, so we're going to cut this. I'm going to cut these here. Then I'm going to use, since we don't need this one, it doesn't connect, this one doesn't connect, I'm going to use this one here, where I'll be able to splice the wires together. And again, we're going to have the hot wire, the negative wire, and then we're going to have the connector wire here that interconnects all of the smoke detectors together. And then this end here will plug into the smoke detector. And of course, we're going to have the correct mounting hardware here that one will go into. So I'm going to replace that up there. Okay, taking the old mounting hardware is actually pretty easy. We just use a Phillips screwdriver here. I'm just going to loosen these up. This one will take the screws all the way out, and then this mounting plate comes off. There it is. And we take the new, nice, clean, white, fresh mounting plate. We're going to put that in its place here. And the screws are going to line up the same way. They go right into the electrical box. Okay, so we put that in there. I'm going to tighten this side. Now it's really important not to over tighten because this is plastic. So you want it tight enough that it doesn't wiggle and move around. It's not going to fall down on you. But don't over tighten it. You don't want it to crack. So next we're going to cut and splice the new smoke detector into here. Good rule of thumb here is to make sure that you have enough working room so that we can strip these off here. But otherwise, let's clip them off about the same way. That's it. So now we have to splice these together. And to strip these, I'm just using this small pair of wire strippers. And you can see I took the piece of plastic off the tip of the wire here. And you take about 1/4 of an inch off so that the metal's exposed. And that way we can connect that to our other connector. Okay, so we're going to put this together. These two colors here go together, and that wires all of the smoke detectors in the house together. Okay, the black goes with the black, and the white is wired together with the white. And then we always put these wire nuts, they're called, on, because that protects the connection. So you put these on and you screw them right over so that it protects the wires so they don't short circuit. Okay, so now that that's all wired together, now we have this connector end right here, and that is going to stick right into the end of the new First Alert smoke detector. Connects in right like that. So now that's all wired in together. So we're going to tuck these wires up inside of here. We're going to tuck these wires up inside of here like that. And we're going to prop this up top. We're going to twist it and find where it connects until it clicks in place. And that's it. That is the new smoke detector. So now I'm going to go downstairs. So now I'm going to go downstairs and turn that on. But now that we're done, we're going to find the smoke detector switch here, and we're going to turn that back on. And there we have it. Brand new smoke detector. Safe and sound.